Torn. Texas, Wednesday, May 7th. Call now. Desperate? The text appeared on Dr. Augustine Knox's phone at 8:55 a.m., seconds before he was to turn it off, protocol for profs entering a classroom at Arlington Theological Seminary. Augie could have fired off a "give me a minute," but the message was not signed, and the sending number matched nothing in his contacts. The prefix 011-39-06 meant Rome. He'd traveled extensively in his 38 years and enjoyed many visits to the Eternal City, but such a text could easily portend one of those "I've been mugged and need money" scams. Whatever this was could wait until he got the systematic theology final exam started and could step into the hall with his phone. Augie had been long fascinated by his students' nervous chatter before final exams. One announced, "I looked you up in Who's Who, Doc, and I know your full name." "Congratulations for discovering something you could have found in your student handbook 4 years ago." "No, that just says Dr. Augustine A. Knox. I found out what the A stands for." "Good for you. Now, a few instructions. Aquinas. Augustine Aquinas Knox. Man, what other career choice did you have? Thank you for revealing the thorn in my flesh. If you must know, that moniker was my father's idea." Augie mimicked his dad's monotone basso. "Names are important. They can determine a life's course." Many students chuckled, having sat under the elder Dr. Knox before he fell ill the year before. "It also says you were adopted. Sorry, but it's published." "No secret," Augie said. Another hand shot up. "Was that a hint about the exam? Will we be speculating on Paul's thorn in the flesh?" "He's only mentioned that mystery every class," another said. Augie held up a hand. "I trust you're all prepared for any eventuality." "So what's your dad's name?" "Ed," someone called out. "Everybody knows that." "Look it up," Augie said. "You may find it revealing." With blue books distributed, Augie slipped out and turned on his phone. The plea from Rome had already dropped a third on his message list. At the top was a voicemail from Dr. Moore, who had been filling in as acting department chair since Augie's father had been hospitalized with a stroke. Augie would have checked that one first, but next was a voicemail from Sophia Trikoupis, his heart. It was 8 hours later in Athens, after 5 in the afternoon. "Call me at the end of your day," her message said. "I'll wait up." It would be midnight her time by then, but she apparently needed his undivided attention. That would bug him all day. How he longed for them to be together. His phone vibrated. Rome again. "Urgent. Call now, please." Augie pressed his lips together, thumbing in. "Who's this?" "Trust me. Begging." "Not without knowing who you are." Augie waited more than a minute for a response, then snorted. "As I figured." But as he headed back into the classroom, his phone buzzed again. Zionist. Augie stopped, heat rising in his neck. He quickly tapped in. 90 minutes, okay? Now, critical. Few people had been more important in Augie's life than Roger Michaels, the diminutive 50-year-old South African with a James Earl Jones voice and a gray beard that seemed to double the size of his pale, gnomish face. Augie would never lead a tour of an ancient city without Roger as the guide. 2 men's, Augie texted. He rushed to his father's old office, which still bore the senior Dr. Knox's nameplate on the door. Augie knocked and pushed it open. "Les, I need a favor." Dr. Moore took his time looking up from his work. "Number 1, Dr. Knox, I did not invite you in." "Sorry, but number 2, I have asked that you refer to me as Dr. Moore." "My bad again. But listen, and number 3, the acting chair said, making a show of studying his watch